Hi, it's me, Vamp. And today I thought I'd show you guys a hunted deck of mine, which I call Ging. Now, technically, I get this at version 1.0. If I ever improve on it in the future, there will be a 2.0, 3.0, so on and so forth, or version 2, version 3, however I decide to do it. Some of you may recognize Ging reference from Hunter x Hunter. Now let's explain the deck and then I'll go through some combos and whatnot. Now, I do want to get this out of the way for those of you guys that may have noticed and you're already shaking your head. Yes, there are two legendaries currently in the deck, and I just took one out by accident, so yeah, let's see if we can put that back in real quick. There we go. Okay, so there are two legendary, Professor Putricide and Death Stalker Rector. Now, I will admit that they aren't exactly the easiest to get a hold of. Like most of the deck, is actually from Knights of the Frozen Throne pack. But as you can see, there's actually a fair amount of normal hunter cards in this deck. So, without further ado, let's actually go through the deck and I should be able to explain some combos to you. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so Snow Flipper Penguin. Now I'll admit, Snow Flipper Penguin is a beast, technically, so it works okay for the deck. Costs 0 to play, so you can play it on the first turn. But in actuality, this is a placeholder in this deck. So you can replace this with whatever you want. It's not a big deal. I actually just happened to get this card from a pack. I didn't even know it existed. It costs 0 to play, so, like I said, if you draw it on the first turn, it's something to at least have, so you can start attacking your opponent as soon as possible. So, that's nice to have. Arcane Shot. I have 2 of them because they deal 2 damage. And it doesn't say just to a hero or just to a minion. You can do either or. Like say your opponent had 2 health left. Just deal the final damage to them. Or say you'll have 2 of them in your hand. And you only have 2 mana. And you'll have your opponent had, say, a 4/4 creature, for example. You use 2 of these. It kills the creature instantly. No questions asked. Then we have Hunter's Mark. Change minion's health to 1. This is, I guess, I don't know if you guys know about a mage deck. But mages usually have this card called Transmogrify. It transforms the creature into a 1/1 sheep. Well, this is, I guess, somewhat similar to this. But this costs a lot less than that. This only costs 1, that costs 4. But the downside to this is this doesn't cancel the creature's ability. That doesn't nullify the creature's ability. The creature still has its ability and everything. It health it just 1. So you can run over it with a creature or kill it with Arcane Shot. I mean, even though arcane shots that deal 2 damage, and the minion will only have 1. Don't think that's a waste. It's not a waste. If you can kill a creature, you might think, hey, one damage is going to waste. I should wait for a 2 health creature. Well, by then it might be too late. So these 2 can be a pretty good combo. I mean, a very good combo, actually. And next we have Explosive Trap. Now, since Explosive Trap is a secret, I'm going to skip to why I have him in the deck. Not him. Him in the deck. Professor Putricide. I know we're skipping a little bit, but we'll get back on track. Just bear with me for a moment. Okay, Professor Putricide's effect is, after you play a secret, put a random hunter secret into the battlefield. Okay, it said random hunter secret into the battlefield. It doesn't say hunter secret from your deck. And then you can have up to 5 secrets on the field at one given time. So all you need to do is play 2 secrets, and then you'll get 2 more random ones in addition to those 2. And it's not from your deck, it's just randomly out of thin air. So, and he did fight 4 creatures, so that's not bad. But back to the secret. When your hero is attacked, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Now, this is a real good secret because it deals 2 damage across the board, but only to your enemy's side of the board. It doesn't affect you at all. There's a lot of secrets out there that like deal damage to all minions or all heroes or everyone, but no, this only affects them, so there's no reason not to use it. Like I said, it combos well with Professor Putricide, so yeah. And then there's another secret, Snipe. After your opponent plays a minion, deal 4 damage to it, which is pretty good. I have 2 of them in the deck, as you saw. Also the 2 Hunted Mark and 2 Arcane Shots. Forgot to mention that. Then Venomous Trap. Yet another secret. I have 2 of them. It says when one of your minions is attacked, summon a 2/3 poisonous cobra. Now this is good. From the outside looking in, it might not be that good because it doesn't say redirect the attack to that cobra or anything. You're like, hey, my minions still gonna get destroyed. Well, they are poisonous cobra. I mean, it's a poisonous cobra. So you know what that means? That means the next turn you'll be able to attack, providing your enemy doesn't kill your poisonous cobra on that turn, which it's fairly hard to do since it's a 2/3 cobra. You can attack and kill anything instantly. As long as you have that creature on the field, it will be able to attack and kill, potentially up to 3 attacks if your opponent only had 1 something creature. So, I mean, why not have it? And I have 2 of those. Now, Animal Companion. Animal Companion I have 2 because this is a good card. If you don't draw anything till like super late in the game, as long as you draw this, you'll have a creature to summon, which is good because a lot of the time it summons a random beast companion. Usually it ends up summoning a boar for me with a 4/2 boar with charge, which is not bad, but you know, it's random. So take it as you want. I have 2 of those. Now, this, I'll admit, I just threw in. It's kind of been helping me quite a bit because I don't know if you know this in this game, Hearthstone, but a lot of enemies actually have cards that deal damage to a creature, you know, instead of just attacking them straight on. So that can be useful. So and he's a beast, so it kind of fits the theme of the deck. And I mean, he's a bear shark, so why not, right? I have 2 of him. Deadly shot. Now, I only have 1 deadly shot. I mean, I suppose if you want, you could take out a deadly shot and, I mean, take off a kill command and put in another deadly shot because, I mean, the deadly shot might be better depending on the situation. But keep in mind, deadly shot had to be gotten from a pack. That's also a good thing for me to point out. Like, some of these are the main cards you get with the thing to begin with. But some of these, like Explosive Trap, Snipe, these are from packs. Or, you know, you can create them via crafting if you want. I actually did a video on crafting. If you would like to check that out, there should be a card somewhere that will take you to the video if you so choose. But yeah, anyway, we're getting a little bit off topic. 1 kill command. If you don't have deadly shot, you can substitute it with another kill command. Because, I mean, kill command is basically a kill for most creatures anyway. It's not a guarantee like a deadly shot, but it's more accurate because this is random. It only guarantee kills the creature you want if that's the only creature they have on the field. So yeah. And 1 kill command. As you saw, deal 3 damage. Unless you control a beast, then deal 5. So let's say you only have 3 mana. You can summon this, which is technically a beast. Then you kill command, deal 5 damage either to the opponent or to the opponent's monster. Okay, system tracker. Let's see, discover a copy of a minion in your deck. So, basically it will give you a choice of 3 minions for you to choose, and you get a copy of that minion. It's not actually pulling it out of your deck, so you'll still have another chance to get it in the future. So, that copy is real good. Unleash the Hound. I have 2 of these. For each enemy minion, summon a 1/1 Hound with charge. That's very important. They have charge, and I'll be honest, I use them as very expendable. Like if an enemy has a 3/3 and, you know, let's say an enemy has a 3/3 and 2 3/1s. Well, I will use this, even if I already have, let's say, 4 of the monsters. I'll use this to get 3, but then I'll sacrifice these monsters in order to, you know, actually kill all the monsters, if I can. So, and I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these because of the fact that it has adapt and it's a beast, which adapt means whenever it attacks the opponent's life directly, whenever it attacks the hero directly, it gets something. Yeah, adapt means it gets something. Like, it will choose randomly 3 cards, like Wind Fury +3 attack, +3 health, stealth, stuff like that. It's actually won quite a bit of games for me. I have 2 of those. Okay, Exploding Boat Bat. This is another one of the per se filler things, but at the same time, I think it's pretty cool. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions on death. So, I mean, you could crash it into one of your, opponent's things, do 2 damage to them at the minimum. I mean, do 2 damage to all the minions. All enemy minions. Not all minions, all enemy minions. But yeah, this is mostly a placeholder, so definitely use whatever in the place of this. Multi-shot. Deal 3 damage to 2 enemies, 2 random enemy minions. Well, see, here's the thing. A lot of times when I use this, there's only 2 enemy minions on the field. So it does 3 damage to each of those. And the best thing about this card is it's one of the basic cards that come in the starter pack. As soon as you rank the hunter at least to rank 10, you'll get all the starter pack cards. And this is one of those. And I mean, it's pretty brilliant that it is, honestly. That makes things a lot easier, in my opinion. And I have 2 of those. Now, we talked about Professor Peach's side a bit. He can put a random hunter secret in the battle after you play a secret. So, and as you saw, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 secrets right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 secrets right there. And I know you might think that 5 really condone putting him in the deck. Yes, it actually absolutely does. Because in theory, now hear me out. In theory, you could use this. Discover a copy of a minion in your deck. It doesn't say that it has to be, beast, a minion period. So in theory, if Professor Putricide is in your deck and he comes up, you could get a copy of him. And yeah, just stuff like that. It's pretty good. Now this is also just thrown in. If you don't have this, it's not a super big deal, but I'll admit it had saved me a few times because it had taunt and it summons a copy of itself as soon as you put it in the match. So like I said, it's not really a deal breaker for the deck if you don't have it, but it has saved me quite a bit. Bloodworm, I have 1 because it's a beast, it had lifesteal. Maybe I need some quick health. But again, filler, put whatever you want in the deck to replace it if you want. This is also a filler, oddly enough, but I think it works out pretty well because say you have 8 mana, your opponent has, say, 5 creatures on the field. You can play, what is it? You can play Unleash the Hound to summon 5, and then you play this, and it will gain 1/1, so it will become a 9/9, and that is very good in my opinion. And then this is Deathstar Rexar. I'll admit, this is who I built the deck around, if you're being honest. Now, I know it doesn't seem like it's built around him. It's kind of hard to explain, but it works out very well. Okay, so he costs 6 to play. Make sure you play him at a good time though. And then, because when he comes into play, he deals 2 damage to all enemy minions. If you want, you could combo him with, well, just about anything that would deal damage to a minion, if you want. If, say, the enemy has a 4/4, you would summon that, you do 2 extra damage with Arcane Shot. There you go. And then your new hero ability becomes Builder Beast. You build zombies that lets you select abilities to combine together to form a new beast in your hand, which you can summon that turn or the next turn depending on how much mana you have. And with that said, this is the Hunter deck. Like I said, I know there are a couple rares in here that might be hard to get, but the rest shouldn't be the hardest in the world. Anything that's like I went over in the crafting video, anything that is uncommon will cost 40 arcane dust. And sorry the video went so long, I just wanted to make sure to give a good explanation of the deck. I'll catch you guys in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Tell me if you want to see more build videos. I'm more than happy to make them. I enjoy building decks and testing them out and making references. So yeah, later everyone. Bye.